give, Kaleb Johnson. As we took a look down at 5. Play fake, little bootleg and a throwback. Got a man and some room to run. And it's Kaleb Johnson with a first down for Iowa.
Good call, change of pace, but number 11 standing right in the middle of that throwback screen. Well, that's one of those as a quarterback, when you let it go, you go, oh, he wasn't there.
Opening drive for the Hawkeyes on their home field. Kaleb Johnson straight up the middle, close to another first down. Might be about a half-yard.
Jim Lester, offensive coordinator, came from the NFL and the Green Bay Packers. Watched the tight end come across and get the key block. Estranga, number 87, moving those tight. On third down, they just plowed and just overpowered that defense.
Ooh. This time, negative yardage. Nice play.
Nicked at the linebacker spot. They've been having moving guys all around. Jacob Ellis is in the game, and this time he just beats the block.
Down at the 27. Kaleb Johnson, the tailback. He'll get the call. Kaleb, big opening on the outside. Kaleb Johnson, sideline and gone. Touchdown, Iowa. 27 yards for the score.
We were talking about tight ends. Right here. Watch this action by the tight ends. Estranga. Oh, look at this mauling job to the outside. I think it's Hayden Large. And he was big. Someness and use it against him.
Back to the ground game. Short game for Kaleb Johnson. McNamara double clutches, sidearms it out in the flats. And only about a half. Yep. Kaleb Johnson switches sides. They give it to him. Comes back to the left. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 here. On the ground. Nice opening up the middle for Kaleb Johnson. Right up the middle on these runs.
Watch the linebacker. It's a run blitz to the inside. He basically blocks himself out of the play. Opening right in between and blocked well, but that was a good positive play. 3rd and 3.
Cade as the tailback. They toss it to him. And he's got an opening. Kaleb Johnson, open field, midfield. And finally knocked out of bounds as he got to Cyclone territory by Freeland.
And this one to put it in position to score again. The blocking right up there. Tight end and offensive tackle. And they clear it out again. Jennings Dunker. Connor Colby, 67, 77.
So 2 big runs, the 27-yard on it beautifully.
Yep.
With Kaleb Johnson more than once. We'll try it again. Yep, it'll work again. Down to the 15-yard line.
But right now, they're doing it to this side, and they're doing it really effectively. I mean, that's more than a hole. That's a key.
7. High formation, Kaleb Johnson, second man through. Straight up the middle. Now left side. Kaleb Johnson. A foot race. What a game for number 2 all the way down, Darian Porter.
Always be ready for the cutback. And if you're the backside tackle, you have to be ready to push your guy by, and that's exactly what Mason Richmond does.
I don't know if I've seen one back have this many big runs today. 26, 27, 37. This one's 54.
Yeah, this guy was get an opportunity to rest their players.
Johnson gets inside the 10, gets swarmed under by the Cyclones there.
Guys with their lineup.
McNamara in the shotgun, Kaleb Johnson with him. Gets the call, and he is going to score. Kaleb Johnson, the star of the game, touchdown.
They spread him out a little bit and then just ran to the left side. Blocked well, a good duo. Going for 2, it looks like. North Dakota ran for 174. Already run for more than that, Iowa. Can they stop the run?
Well, this time at least things are evening up. Yardage-wise, time of possession-wise. Kaleb Johnson picked up again. Nice purchase.
Yep, Miles Purchase, one of those 3 safeties. They kind of change those guys. One safety comes up, he's the strong safety.
Responded really in the second quarter physically, and I thought they've done a great job here to start the third quarter, and we're going to have to do it in the fourth to go win this game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks so much.
Well, their defense does it on pretty good for them since nothing. On 2nd and 10, and a loss this time on the second long.
Pretty sure that was an RPO this time. Cade McNamara, whatever he saw, he gave the ball to the running back.
Two. Kaleb Johnson, a junior out of Hamilton, Ohio.
They've been blowing up the running game.
Wow. Yep, he passed away 10 years ago. There's a play fake. McNamara got away from one. He throws short, and Johnson got buried.
Tackle for a loss on 1st down. 2nd down, they go play action pass. Nothing about it. That Iowa State defense was ready for the play. You know, this is a secondary that was 2nd in the Big 12 in yards per. And I actually think Rosina's in there at middle linebacker right now.
Quick opener. Kaleb Johnson taking everybody for a ride. He's short of the. So you want to tackle a 225-pound guy going 20 miles an hour. There you go.
Yeah, he got in. I got some God.
A little bit of a rodeo there. Cade McNamara, 9 yards passing this play. They keep it on the ground. Johnson driving.
What a run. Try to dodge him. He just, watch his feet. Watch him keep going. Runs right over Freeland.
Wow. When they tell you to keep your feet moving as a running back, there is a clinic right there. Well, he would have been dropped for a 2-yard loss. Instead, he gets an all-important 1st down. Iowa's got a 2-point lead. Back to Kaleb. He's the deep set tailback behind McNamara on 1st down. And number 2 gets the call again. And this time keeps his feet moving again. Kaleb Johnson. Are you kidding?
Backers that are trying to hit Johnson but not wrap up. One hand, not wrap up. Another not a wrap up. Another no wrap up by Freeland. You've got to bring your.
Kaleb Johnson. 2nd down and 3. They will. And he's trying to will his way to another 1st down. Now let's see if they go back to Kaleb. They do. And he's got a bite. Johnson hitting the backfield here. I wouldn't think so. They're going to go to an eye and a toss to Johnson. And he goes.
Hawkeyes, hey! You a vibe. Hey! Hawkeyes, hey! You a vibe. Hawkeyes, you a vibe. Bug on the loose, start the deuce, quit flashing. Get smacked by Nick Jackson. Why? Thought he running.